Okay, here we go. Welcome to Ames Storm Baseball. Your Ames Storm 5-14 this year. 5 wins, 14 losses. They are playing in a more competitive league, AAA to be exact. There's a ball low as Lucas Dressler, your pitcher, here to start. Behind in the count, 3 balls, no strikes. Dressler comes into today having pitched 155 pitches this year. He'll administer a leadoff 4-pitch walk. And the Sticks have a runner aboard. Dressler strike percent 54%. Has 5 strikeouts this year. There is a monstrous hit to left field, but it is higher than it is long, and getting behind it and under it is Ian Nelson in left field for the first out. In center, you've got Landon Dahlberg, and in right field, I believe Dexter Erdman. Third base, Finn Burrell. Shortstop, Elijah Deerdorf, his first tournament with the Storm in 4 weeks. Second base, Ethan Danielson. First base, Graydon Bancroft. There's a strike, and a nice throwdown from Hibbing. Gets through the wickets of Danielson. Good for Croquet. Nice backup there from Deerdorf. In the bench, taking a break from the heat, Joey Franzen. And I believe St. Berger. Little pickoff move there, as Danielson not able to squeeze that one either. Pickoff move by Dressler, I should say. Temperature only 86 degrees, but the UV about as high as it gets. Colton Hibbing, your catcher. Ball high there. As always, want to thank Matt Burrell for coming early and setting up the video. There's going to be a nice throwdown from Hibbing to third base. Burrell not able to squeeze that one. So all 4 throws at second or third base so far, trying to get the runner. Unsuccessful. Dressler's going to walk that batter. That one gets past Hibbing, and that'll allow the speedy base runner for whatever team this is that we're playing. Wondering if this is a Wisconsin team. Hey guys. I need to do more research on who we're playing. Matt, is this the Wisconsin team? So this is a Wisconsin team. That ball on the throwdown from Hibbing gets past Danielson, gets past Deerdorf. Official start time about 3:50. So 10 minutes early. Ball high and outside. Dressler struggling to start. Does pitch 54% strikes. Grandpa Deerdorf, welcome. There's a nice hit right up the gut. Under normal circumstances, Deerdorf might have been able to get to that, except he was shielded a decent amount by the runner on second. So, unfortunately, that is a easy hit. Dahlberg bobbled it once in center. Wouldn't have probably been able to catch the base runner anyway. Good base running here so far. This team in the white uniforms is from Wisconsin. The word on the street as Bancroft fields a pickoff move in the dirt. The word on the street is that this team has traveled down to Iowa because they're trying to get some easy wins so that they can move up in the rankings that would advance them from AAA into the majors. So again, there's 4 divisions of baseball. Majors, AAA, AA, Single A. Otherwise stated, super hard, pretty hard, hard, and not so hard. We play in AAA, which is the second hardest division in this white team. Team with white jerseys, they're trying to get into the super hard division. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, I think, here. There's a ball outside. Hibbing pops, looks down to first. Some fun drama, if you will, but today's umpiring crew is made up of former Ames Storm coach Jason Kramer and his son, Eli, who goes to school with all these Ames boys. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count here. Dressler starting to get into a groove. And as such, the batter has to protect the plate. If you were watching the 8th grade game Thursday, you might know there's a lot of issues with trains. Here, we're going to have some issues with airplanes. All we need now are automobiles. The Des Moines Airport, very nearby. Increasingly popular to fly in and out of, so just heard a plane fly over. Okay, there we go. Dressler looking at batter number 5. Gets a strike on the outside corner of the plate. Make it 2 strikes in a row. There's going to be a dribbler. Dressler is going to throw to third, and a beautiful play by Finn Burrell to backhand a one-hopper thrown by Dressler. Both boys had a nice play there. Dressler did a good job coming off the mound, fielding the ball cleanly, knew to try to go to third and get the lead runner. It's always hard for the pitcher to throw anywhere but the catcher, and as such, he one-hopped it to Burrell, but Burrell was able to squeeze it. So great job by Finn. We'll give that out credited to Dressler. Back-to-back batters here with a leadoff strike from Dressler. And there's a beautiful hit right in the gap to right center. Excellent right field play by Dexter Erdman there as he is able to grab it on a backhand off of one hop. So that did not go unnoticed. Nice job, Dexter Erdman, but a better hit, unfortunately. Runner from first for the Wisconsin white uniforms. Their runner gets from first to third, and the base runner stays at first. 1 out, top of the first. Base runner's going to go. There is a ball hit foul. Good pop from Burrell. And if you can't see it on the left side of your screen, Coach Dahlberg, one of the most servant-minded coaches I've ever seen, He runs all the way down to the foul pole, pretty much, just to get that foul ball. There's a ball hit hard at Danielson. Danielson's going to flub it. Takes away the double play, but he does get the flip to first. I don't know where the other out was. We'll have to go research that. Oh, Ian Nelson. Ian Nelson had a catch in left, and then Dressler had the play at third, and Danielson there with that out. So we'll take a break here as we go to the bottom of the first.
Hi.
Finn Burrell.
Oh, what's up?
Nice play at third.
Thank you.
I saw that. Dexter Erdman, way to get it in and right.
I didn't switch you over.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, did you do it?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Here's the man. Matt,
Hi, Tim.
you're going to have to take it off of you if you don't want the attention.
Do that. When? You want your chair or no?
Okay, here we go. Elijah Deerdorf. Back from vacation. Swing and a miss from Deerdorf. Deerdorf, your team leader in batting average. Sitting at 500. That's slang for 500. As in 50% of the time, Elijah Deerdorf gets a hit. He is also the team leader in on-base percent at 57%. Looks at one outside there from umpire Kramer. Deerdorf unofficially ended the spring track season ranked number 1 in the state of Iowa for long jump. He takes one at the body, inside for ball 3. There's a ball outside, so a bad decision by the Wisconsin white jerseys to walk Elijah Deerdorf. All he does is steal 17 bases. Team leader in that regard. Deerdorf will have a little bit of fun this weekend trying to reclaim his runs lead. He had the lead before he left, and then Colton Hibbing did some damage while he was gone. Deerdorf will now steal. There'll be a nice throw down, but Deerdorf, not only is he fast, and case in point, he'll go from second to third on that pass ball. Not only is he fast, but he is immaculate in his ability to slide and come up ready to run. Case in point, right there, most players would have been satisfied just to get this stolen base. Deerdorf comes up with his foot on the base, almost like a gymnast coming off the pommel horse. And he's ready to advance to third on a pass ball, which is exactly what just happened. So nice job by Elijah. Great to have him back. So this is Dexter Erdman, and Erdman's going to crush one deep to left field, and that is a home run for Dexter Erdman. He has been working on that For a long time, it's been getting closer and closer and closer. He's been hitting it deeper and deeper all the time. And that is unofficially Dexter Erdman's first career home run over the fence. At the 8th grade level at Ames High, Erdman is the team leader in RBIs. He has 7 in 3 games and 2 right there for Ames Storm. So his mother, his father, his sister, grandparents in attendance. Great job, Dexter Erdman. So happy for you, buddy. So Ames cuts the lead to cuts the deficit to 3-2. This is Lucas Dressler at the plate. He takes first pitch strike, but that one is inside. Dressler batting .442 on the year. That is good for second best batting average. Takes another one inside. Dressler only 11 points off Deerdorf for best on base percentage. That's 11 out of 1,000. So very, very, very close to Deerdorf in having the best on base percent on the team. And Dressler swing and a miss there. Catcher can't field it. There'll be a throw down to first, and Dressler is out on strikes for Ames' first out. So this will bring up Colton Hibbing. Again, kind of an awkward situation for Hibbing. Not only was Jason Kramer, the umpire, his coach for 3 years, but Colton has had many a play date with Eli. And so now to be out hitting against them. Hibbing fouls that one off. First baseman doesn't give it a good chase. So Hibbing will get new life here with 1 out in the bottom of the first. I don't want to gaslight here, which is the slang term for flatter, but I will tell you, Kramer, the umpire, knows his stuff. He's a very good umpire, and he did just point out there that if a ball hits the tree, it's going to be a automatic dead ball. There's a tree hanging over the dugout of the visitors, providing immense shade to the visitors. And if a foul ball hits that tree, it's going to be considered a dead ball. So Hibbing belts one to left there. It was a difficult ball for the left fielder to catch, and he wasn't able to, so Hibbing is aboard with a single as the Ames Storm baseball bats are beaten up on the left fielder. This is Finn Burrell. You might remember our last tournament. He had not 1 but 2 home runs. He's followed that up with another home run in 8th grade ball. And now Burrell is going to pop that one to high heaven. The third baseman will get under it, and does. Good base running there by Hibbing to not go too far. Good coaching from Deerdorf at first to remind him to just go halfway on a fly ball there. So 2 outs as Burrell flies out to the third baseman. This will bring up Graydon Bancroft. Bancroft looking to uncork. Good job by the catcher there, backhanding that one in the dirt. Bancroft with 10 home runs last year in tournament play, had hit another 3 in tournament play. And he hits one down the third base line. It's ruled foul. Good job by the third baseman to pick that one up quickly. Had he let it just dribble, it may have rolled fair. Hibbing now on first has tried to steal second twice. Both times Bancroft swinging. Hibbing will go again. Bancroft will again take away the stolen base. It's as if Bancroft is trying to disallow Hibbing from catching Deerdorf in the stolen base contest. Deerdorf just increased his tally to 18 in his last at bat, Hibbing number 2 on the team with 14. Bancroft is going to hit one right back at the pitcher, who will field it, and Bancroft out. But we'll go to the second inning after a Dexter Erdman home run makes the score 3-2. We'll take a quick break here, but exciting stuff for the Ames Storm to get the party started, courtesy Dexter Erdman. Okay, we're getting ready for top of the second. Ames down 3-2. We are 24 minutes into the 100-minute game. Colton Hibbing already drenched in sweat. Well, the new pitcher here, Graydon Bancroft on the mound. Possible Coach Dahlberg just trying to get everybody an inning of work. Also possible trying to let Bancroft get right back on the horse. After getting out there at the place, Bancroft fires a strike right away. Bancroft really improved his pitching. There's a strike on the inside corner of the plate. Bancroft, 127 pitches so far this year, 9 strikeouts. Pitches 48% strike. Hibbing lines up high, and a great job by both Hibbing and Bancroft there communicating what to do different with 2 outs, or with 2 strikes on the batter. 3-pitch strikeout for Bancroft. Great way to get after it in the second inning.
Like, I just need to plan out the next 4 meals and just have it all ready to go.
The Ames Storm have started to throw the ball around after a strikeout when there's nobody on.
I'm going to go run over to first base. I'll be right back. You got this?
So right there. There is a blooper to right field, and that is going to be fair. Just a lucky hit. Impossible to field. Good job again by Erdman getting the ball in quickly. So not every frame that you see 4 pitches and 3 batters. But here we go, 3rd batter of the inning. That strikeout Bancroft's 10th of the year. Only 6 off team leader Ian Nelson. Your strikeout leaders right now, Nelson with 16, Danielson with 12, Erdman with 11, and Bancroft with 10. Beautiful piece of framing there by Hibbing. That ball was really low. He brought it up for umpire Jason Kramer. And there is a strike on the outside part of the plate. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the batter fouls that one off. Yes, fouls that one off. So you're out so far today. Nelson with 1 in left field. Dressler with 1 from the pitcher spot. Danielson with 1 from the second base spot. And Bancroft with a strikeout. That ball is going to be fouled off. Just a weird day weather-wise. I mean, temperature's only 85, but just a pulsating. I mean, the UV has got to be 10 out of 10. So Hibbing lines up very high. Bancroft throws low. Hibbing can't find the ball. Base runner is going to advance to second, even think about third. That was interesting. Hibbing lined up high and ball went low. And Bancroft is going to get the backwards K as the batter strikes out looking there. So that'll be strikeout 11 for Bancroft, moves him up to 3rd most on the team, tied with Erdman. If you would have told me before the year started that Bancroft would be tied with Erdman for strikeouts and Erdman would have more home runs than Bancroft, I would not have believed you. Such is baseball. Ball low and away. Pretty short batter here. I always thought that was tough for a pitcher to squeeze it in there. Not difficult for Bancroft, who administers the strike. Fouled off there. So we do have change in defense here with the change in pitcher. Let's review after this pitch. Ball outside. Left field still Ian Nelson. Center field still Landon Dahlberg. Right field still Dexter Erdman. Your third baseman is now Lucas Dressler. As there's one up the middle that gets over Bancroft's head and in between Danielson and Deerdorf. Winds up in the glove of Dahlberg in center.
Dad, do you know where the foul ball went?
I don't. Sorry. Crew, do you want to go get me a water? Can I give you some money? Thanks, buddy. So not an overwhelming hit, but effective nonetheless as the batter winds up on first. And the runner from second scores, make it 4-2. Wisconsin white jerseys. Back to your infield positions. Dressler moved from pitcher to third. Burrell moved from third to first. Bancroft moved from first to pitcher. And then you've still got Deerdorf at short. Still got Danielson at second. Still got Berger and Franzen taking a blow on the bench. Hibbing lines up high again. Oh, and we're gonna have a pickup. Run at him, Graydon. Run at him. There we go. We're gonna have a. Yep.
Just take it.
And they're gonna get him. So the highly unusual 8 exchange rundown. Great job by the Ames Storm there in the pickle. I think the final official tag there, I don't even know who tagged it. We'll just call it the pickle. So your 6 outs so far. Bancroft with 2 strikeouts. Nelson with a catch in left. Dressler, Danielson each with 1. And then the pickle. Those are your 6 outs so far today. We'll go take a look here at the fellas. Hi, Becky.
Morning, afternoon.
Yeah. Who applied that tag?
Real sleepy and real big.
Who applied that tag?
Hey, sunscreen?
He was out of the basement.
Oh, is that what they ruled? Okay.
But you know, like I said before,
So calling that play, the pickle is indeed the right approach, as the runner was just ruled out of the base path. So great job by the Storm there. This is Landon Dahlberg up to bat. Lando Guinea batting .375. Tied with Hibbing and Erdman for second most runs on the team with 14. We got third camera, Matt?
No.
Okay.
I might try it. Maybe at third base. I don't know.
Cool. You can do a dugout cam. So Landon Dahlberg trying to get us off and running. Sees one low and away. And folks, we have the big windstorm just picked up there. We're going to take a break here to reset tents, I think. As oh no, we're gonna keep playing here. 3/10, and Landon Dahlberg is gonna get a walk there. 3/10. We're like